Hey guys, this is Emmy from Making Works, and this will be your I was about to say quick and dirty reading just because I thought I was on TikTok for a second. I'm so sorry, guys. This will be your monthly reading for the month of August. Wow, we already have two cards. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and also join me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm posting daily readings on these platforms. Here are the two cards. We have the Nightingale Spirit and the Coyote Spirit. While I was pre-shuffling, I had this this song like that says like "Take my heart, don't break it." I don't know who sings that song. This is like a big one on social media right now, so I'll take a look and I'll post it in the comment box. So I feel that for this month it's like love is all around and trust and divine detours. So I have this impression that you're possibly looking for love this month, and I think that if you accept that love is starting from within, it's just going to make things easier. You might experience some delays, you might experience some bumps in your road this month, but know that this is exactly how it is supposed to be. And really just believe in yourself, believe that you are enough, believe that you have enough love to give as well, but start from a place of I need to fill my own cup before being able to spread it out to others or to fill other cups. So let's see what we have with the tarot. I'm using it's called Tarot des Enfants de la Lune. It's from Morgan Celeste. It's a French deck, so we'll see what we have. I like her arts. It's really, really beautiful. All right, so this one, we have the Strength in the reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords. I have this impression that you're perceiving yourself as weak because you're lacking maybe clarity. I'm not reading reversals on the minors with this deck just because this is how the author did her deck. So this is what I'm gonna do for this month. I have this impression that you've like unfortunately let go of your own strength, of like I have this sense of deceitment in regards of who you are somehow. This is a big energy. This is something that hurts truly deeply because it's like if your foundation was affected somehow by maybe a situation. Is it with this air sign? It could be. It could absolutely be, but I have the impression that like you deceived yourself somehow in the past. And it's either you're coming out of it while, my beautiful Capricorn, being or using the air elements to get out of this, or this is someone related to someone. So did you make a wrong decision in regards of a person just because you were lacking clarity, so you kind of rushed through things? I feel that this like situation was very, very burdenful with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It was extremely burdenful, and it had to end. It had to end. I'm so sorry, guys. Like my daughter is home, so you might just hear some background noise, and the cat just opened the door. So I'm so sorry in advance. So this was really something that was burdenful, but that at the end of the day needed to end. And this is going to be like a major, major ending. So I have this impression that possibly like things ended with this person, and you have a feeling that you're betraying yourself, or that you betrayed yourself while being with them. Maybe it's because you didn't listen to your intuition. Maybe it's because this I just heard like this person weakened you. So I don't know how they could weaken you, or if you let them do it. Is it because they push your boundaries and you let them do it? It's possible. It's truly possible. Who's this person? Oh boy, Yeah, we have the death in reversed. So I have the impression, oh wow, and the 10 of wands that just flew out, that was the bottom of the deck. This is crazy. This is not over yet though. This is not over yet. And you're still carrying burdens, or you're refusing to understand that this is over. That the chapter is over with the world in reversed. And I have this impression that everything is leading you in a direction and you're just refusing to do it. You're just refusing to do it. But I feel that you're in the whims of assessing that. You're in the whims of understanding how this deeply hurt you. And it shook your core. It definitely shook your core. Sorry, guys. Had a sneak peek of my daughter. Thank you, baby. But there's this resistance. You're still fighting against it. You're still wishing that it was different. And I don't know your situation. I don't know what it is right now. Let me know in the comments. But it was truly difficult. It's truly difficult to understand that something needs to end for your greatest good. This is awful. We're always fighting between our head and the mind, and it's always a battle of like, what is the moment that like the head needs to be understood, right? So there's always the heart that will say, what if? But when the head is just like, do you still want to continue this cycle until we just crumble? Or because what if? And most of the time, the heart knows. Most of the time, not only the heart knows, but there is this, it is unsatisfying right here, right now. Like the heart knows. And the head is just there, yeah, like we're not doing this. We cannot do this anymore. And this is how I feel that you're doing right now. You're just like between your head and your heart about this. And I feel that the head needs to win. And I'm often never saying that. But in this case, the head needs to win with the swords. What more? Tell me more, please. There's something that is shining a light into what cannot work. The battler just fell. This is the magician. There's something right now that is like illuminated in what needs to go. So I have the impression that you're slowly starting to be in this position that you're realizing. Tell me more. Sorry guys, I'm smiling. I had someone who commented saying that I was a reptilian. If you don't know what is a reptilian, it's humanoids that are from a planet from afar. Usually they don't have like such great energy, and it made me smile because I was just like, this is an odd thing to say. And they were that person was basically saying that like I'm trying to control people through the medical board, and that reptilian are not allowed to shine a light. And I'm just like, that's interesting. We have the Fool. So you're finally stepping out of this. You're finally taking a leap of faith. After like a huge period of time that you had to go within, that you had to learn your lessons, that the foundation crumbled because it couldn't stay that way. I'm still trying to figure out what this is about. Right now it's difficult. Is it because of work? Is it because of of a like relationship or anything. Right now I don't really have like the information for you, so take it as it is. But you're finally deciding to step out because you're finally seeing the path. So you're taking that leap of faith because the step forward is way much scarier than what's in the back or what you just gone through. I like that. I like that. And I love like this combination between the Fool and the Hermit. I just love it. You've been like through the darkest time, guys. You've been through the darkest time where you didn't know that the light was still a possibility. And it took you everything to come out of that. It took you everything, and you had to shed a big part of yourself. You had to shed like years and years and years of trauma. Years and years. I like to see that progress in you, my beautiful Capricorns. It's amazing. It's amazing. What's next? Okay. All right. We have Five of Pentacles. There's going to be a period of difficulties. Could be difficulties financially. This is like, for me, the Five of Pentacles also, it's not asking help when you have the resources available. So I have this impression that you're going to decide to go through that alone. You're finally like are so much more mature emotionally. You have emotional intelligence. But it's going to require you to rest. So you need to rest with the Four of Swords right now. You need to take time for yourself. You've been within, but your like physical body is tired right now. So the spiritual awakening, the spiritual going within, that is done. But now I see that you need to take time with like your body taking care of you, because it was physically demanding. But you've been back to your stability, back to being capable of offering and pouring your heart. And what's coming? We have the Ace of Pentacles that is there. So it's going to be a new chapter for you. It's going to be a new beginning that you're going to move towards in the next few days and weeks. And I really, really like that. But it's been a hell of a ride. Any advice you would like to share? You've regained your emotional stability, and you did it alone. You did it alone because you couldn't see how people could be able to help you out somehow, and you thought that they wouldn't understand. So this is your detour. Your advice, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reversed. With the in the reverse, but I'll take it upright since it's a minor. Stay in your power with your 3D, your finances, your career. Try to maintain that stability within. So usually the queens are anything within. So within that comes out, and male, it's the opposite, right? So I feel that if you can feel that stability inside, the rest will follow. So just continue to do things that will help you feel stable. Is it working out? Is it going to see shows? Is it going to the theaters? Is it going to see art? Is it watching a movie? Is it having a glass of wine? It can be really, really anything, but what will bring everyday balance into your life? Is it meditation? Is it listening to music? If you do that, you'll remain in your power to continue to progress. What else? We have the Five of Swords. It's funny because I have this impression, like this deck is a little bit different. So you have a knight that is in front of multiple swords. And in this deck, I have this impression that he is selecting his sword. And the image that I have is that be selective with whom you want to spend your time, to offer your energy, to provide for. Who do you want to be engaged with, like intellectually, will matter this month. And it's like choose your weapon wisely. That's what I heard. So maybe you need to choose a weapon this month. Maybe you need to choose a weapon. I just saw someone who was writing, and I think that your weapon will be like the letter that you will write. So are you writing a letter to someone that hurt you? Are you writing a letter of recommendation, of like resignment? But I'm seeing someone writing a letter. So choose your weapon wisely. And make sure that it doesn't hurt, like, so it puts you into trouble. We have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I have this impression that your weapon will help you like choose the right decision. And you're writing at all the possibility, you're looking at all the possibilities that you have right now. And this weapon will help you decide, will help you, what did I just heard? The word flew. Sorry, guys. You're going to have options, guys. You're going to have options that are going to come in. Make sure that you are not sulking on the choices that will be offered to you. It might not be the greatest thing, but trust in the divine detours. Trust in it. 16 and 41 could be important numbers. You could be dealing with a Leo as well, with a Scorpio. I have a Cancer. I have a fire sign, air sign, and that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you. I'll be back soon. Thank you for watching.